Hello everybody, welcome to Pope Michael of Discordia's video blog number 2. Dose. Deux. Number 2. Well, I'll keep on putting them out if you kids keep on watching them, which is pretty cool. Well, let's start out like we did last time with people who need a little bit of energy to help their lives. Nuka-Cola, he's needing a little bit more energy. The man is trying to keep him down. So, we can send a little bit his way. I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Julie's mom is very sick. If we could please send a little bit of energy her way. She's having really bad asthma attacks. She keeps on ending up in the ER because of them. They're severe enough where they could actually kill her. If we could, help the Princess of Chaos out a little bit, send a little energy to her mom, and a little energy her way as well. She's been in a pretty decent amount of pain lately with her back, and she just hasn't been feeling very well, with other problems as well that I'd rather not get into. But anyway, she's done so much for us. She's given us her friendship, and she's an awesome person. So if we could, please send a little energy her way and her mom's way. Talon Carr, she's also needing a little bit of energy herself. She's having a whole lot of problems. I mean, since she started, since she quit smoking. Yay! Well, since she quit smoking, she's been having pain issues, which is understandable. Nicotine is a anti-swellant. It makes things not swell as much. So she has normal pain that would be caused by swelling. It would increase it. So, if we could send a little her way. Also, she's having some problems with Jehovah's Witnesses, and Bible thumpers. So maybe we can send a little bit of repellent energy. That'd be pretty fun. Or either that, or you can do how I did and just keep a vat of blood around. And you see him coming around, you pull the blood out of the refrigerator and smear yourself with it. And answer the door like that. Be like, pardon me, but I'm going to have to close the door now. My goat for the sacrifice is going to get away. Evil laughter. I like it. But yeah, send a little energy to Talon Carr's way. Well, update for me. My Social Security update. Managed to get some stuff done. Talked to my lawyer, and managed to get them to be just my lawyer, as opposed to last week when everybody and their mama tried to be my lawyer, and Social Security didn't like it very much. So I got the lawyer thing sorted out, which is cool because it could be within 2 months, 3 months, where I will get my back pay and have my Social Security and everything initiated, which would be nice. Because my lawyer had calculated out my back pay, and it could be up to $60,000. That's the case, I'm gonna buy an RV and go around the country visiting you guys. That, and maybe even start up in a cult shop. I've been considering that. I think that'd be fun as hell. Really, some classes. Put up like a storefront. But yeah, if everybody could send some energies towards the people that I had mentioned, Nuka-Cola. And Tammy, I'm sorry, I don't mean to forget Tammy. I added a note in later on that. But Tammy is needing some apartment hunting energy going her way. Maybe something primal. But yeah, if we can send some energy towards Tammy as well. But so Nuka-Cola, Tammy, Julie's mom, Talon Carr, and yeah, if you want to send some energy my way, it'd be appreciated. But things are going pretty alright for me at the moment. Okay, well, let's see. In the news, doctor in the UK is forced to apologize to their pagan patient because he oozed Christianity, which I'm sure would be a very ugly type of ooze. I don't know, maybe blood and crosses and molestation for all I know. But anyways, I'll put the link on the blog site. But let's see, in Great Britain, a report reveals that a doctor was ordered to apologize to a pagan patient who complained that her practitioner oozed Christianity. The patient complained that her doctor's overt religious beliefs made it impossible to forge a doctor-patient relationship. She also said her medication has been drastically changed, and the doctor made condescending and threatening statements. Now, okay, I can understand. No, I can't even understand. If you're going to a doctor, you're going to the doctor to be healed, not for a Christian lesson, especially if it involves your medication. If you have your medication and it's being regulated by somebody who doesn't want to give it to you because you're a pagan, that's just damn dangerous. borderline deadly, especially if you were a diabetic of some sort or something else where you need your medication to live. I was at that point for a while there with my heart medication. I've had some experiences like that as well. One time I went into the ER because I had shattered my hip, fell into a hole, turned my hip into mashed potatoes, which that's a whole other story. But anyways, I went in there and they shot me full of Dilaudid and morphine or something like that, and I get ready to sign myself out on the crutches, half dazed, when the nurse had said, "Oh, I saw your Satanist necklace," which is my pentacle. Not even a Satanist necklace. See, the star is pointing up. You can't really see it too well. That's a pentacle, as opposed to upside down. That's a pentagram. The major difference. Pentagram, that's Satan-based and such, and pentacle is nature, pagan-based. So, big difference. But anyway, she said, "I saw your Satan necklace. You shouldn't have that on there. You could go to hell." I'm like, "Well, sorry, ma'am, I don't believe in hell." And she went off an hour-long tirade while I was sitting here dazed as hell on morphine and Dilaudid or whatever. And so, it kind of affected me because I wasn't able to get out of there for another hour because she kept on rambling on and on and on. She wouldn't give me my prescription until she finished rambling on and on and on because she thought it was her job and her duty by her God to make me suffer, which is great. Stereotypical Christian, making the people suffer because they want to ramble on and on about crap that nobody really gives a damn about. I mean, really. But and I also have another similar problem with my primary care provider, where it's not as severe. I got a tattoo on my back of a transmutation circle with, or a pentacle, and a couple of transmutation circles and some alchemic symbols. I have a picture of it up on my MySpace, but I could put it up otherwise if anybody else is interested in what it looks like. But anyways, he had said, "Oh, you got a new tattoo, permanently marking yourself. If you convert over later to Christianity, then it's going to be bad for you having that devil symbol on your back." I'm like, "It's not a devil symbol, and doubt I'm going to transfer over to Christianity, ever." Death first is what I say. But anyways, it's just little comments like that's like, "Oh, you're going to hell because you wear things." I'm like, don't believe in hell. That kind of pisses them off, but I don't care. But, back on topic, doctors, they should keep their hands and feet and everything out of our religious preferences. You're never at any point in time required to answer questions about your religious beliefs to any doctor, ever. I mean, of course, if you have a necklace or a tattoo or whatever, it's going to be semi-obvious, but you're not required to answer anything like that. And it's a violation, not only a violation of HIPAA laws, but it's also a violation as your right as an American. Now, if you're not an American, of course, that doesn't apply, but, I mean, even morally speaking, perhaps, or intellectually or logically speaking, it shouldn't affect you. You're sick, give them a pill. Give them a massage. Give them something. But don't give them, crap about their religion. I wouldn't stand at a McDonald's and, refuse to give you your order until you spent, an hour listening to me talk about Discordianism. That's not right. Any more than it would be right to making somebody listen to you prattle on about some zombie Jew that wants you to drink his blood and eat his flesh. That's a little gross. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a little gross.